So with the Fox era of X-Men officially over and Disney getting ready to reboot these characters in a brand new light, one of the biggest standouts of that era is of course Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Now the actor opens up on joining the MCU and what it would have taken. So ever since that deleted scene from the Wolverine came out that showed us the suit that they wanted to put in there, but it ended up being pulled by Fox, we've all wanted to see Hugh Jackman don that suit. We want to see him put it on and get that comic accurate look and give us a version of Wolverine that is as much the comic book as it is his own, which of course he went on for like 18 years to play a version, so it's pretty impressive nonetheless. Now recently during an interview, Hugh Jackman was talking about his career reflecting on it, and Wolverine got brought up, and he specifically wanted to address why he won't be MCU's Wolverine and what it would have taken. And if you guys want the article, you can check it out down below, but what he says is that it's too late. Had Disney bought Fox just a few years prior, he would have stuck around. He would have continued to be Wolverine. He would love to be MCU Wolverine, but that time has gone by now. And obviously, if you think about it, let's say this deal was completed 5 years ago, in let's say 2015. Then by 2020, right now, they could have already had 2 or 3 appearances of him, right? So honestly, you kind of understand what he's saying is it's like, look, guys, I had my time. I've retired the character. I have done what the definitive arc was, which is a take on Old Man Logan, and the character literally gets buried. And he said he doesn't want to come back because it would do disservice to that. Now, of course, he's not saying necessarily he won't come back because we don't know what their plans are, multiverse or whatever. But again, he's letting people know that, look, if this was years ago, had this acquisition been done sooner, I would have done it. I would have loved the opportunity to do it. And of course, you know, this goes all the way back to the original Wolverine casting when Kevin Feige was one of the people that supported Hugh Jackman when he was first cast because he was involved with Marvel right in that time. You know, that was like his first big kind of breakout thing, being allowed to kind of take part in these movies along with Spider-Man, and it was his ideas that would ultimately go on to form the MCU. And as they've both said, you know, they still talk to each other, they have a working relationship. And was this years ago, this would have been something. But again, they're not necessarily saying it's never going to happen. Money talks. Money always talks. And that's kind of, you know, the idea here. But I like that he's saying, you know, look, if this was earlier, it would have happened. Right now, it's not necessarily it. There'll be a reboot. That's that. And honestly, that's kind of for the best, I think. But who knows what can happen. With the multiverse opening up to full in Doctor Strange 2, anything can happen. So keep your fingers crossed, I guess, and maybe it'll happen.